Good old TrackMania 2020 as released to consoles in 2023. It had been getting a little bit stale, but then they released all these new environments at the start of this year. And I forgot to make the video. So how was the first campaign of 2026? Released a little bit later than usual, on the 27th of January. You get 10 tracks for free, and spoiler, they're all extremely easy. But let's see. This one's in the snow, but no actual snow to worry about. Actually, there's a little bit of snow, I forgot. This is some pretty bad post-commentary. Let's see how the car goes. Yep, lots of turning and snow. Sloppy, crashed into a wall. But this is a track one, and track ones are usually pretty easy. Bronze, silver, and gold. Oh, and a Trackmaster for no particular reason. Alright, that's a really low author time. I mean, a really high author time. That wasn't even a good run. Let's do at least one more run to show you what it would be like if you were aiming for something good. So attempt number 2. Is this a track guide? Is this just me talking through some TrackMania? I don't know. But you should always aim to go straight through snow. Try not to turn on snow. Straight on jumps, straight on landings. Smooth turns. That's better. See, an author time of 21 seconds would have been very reasonable, but they've made it really easy now for newcomers to get plenty of author medals and get lulled into a false sense of security before the real game starts. Now, track 2, we're on a golf course out in the sea or something. A strange forested desert island. It exists only for TrackMania King. Alright, a little bit wobbly on the turf. Into a banked turn on fake turf. Yep, stay mild through the turn. The car likes to gently drift on that surface. Here you've got more grip, and that's actually the whole track. That was really straightforward. Bronze, silver, and gold, and yeah, also an author medal. Alright, let's move on to track 3 then. This is really easy. The mazes. Canyon. This is nice. Reminds me of TrackMania Turbo, which I really love, and reminds me that I need to go back to TrackMania Turbo Black Series canyon tracks that are extremely difficult. But let's see here what it's like driving the new stadium car on the old canyon surface. Probably a bit like playing TrackMania 2 Canyon, which I never really got into. Or did it also have a drifting car? I don't know, because I never got into TrackMania 2 Canyon. Alright, we jump through the ring, and you turn quite sharply here without touching any walls. And then you turn gently here without touching walls. See, TrackMania is very much like Operation. If you don't touch the sides, you win. There you go. How would I rate that track? I don't know, I barely got time to get to know it, and that's already the author time. Cool. Can't help you with a description of how to win, just do that. Trust me, track 3 is really easy. That was the easiest author medal I've ever done. Now track 4, the beautiful Roller Coaster Lagoon, and I like the new soundtracks they added. Music in TrackMania had been quite repetitive for a few years, so big new 2026 music update is very welcome. Now, Lagoon, to be racing on tracks through palm trees. I still want my magnetic roller coasters back, but here we have that heavily cambered road and then back onto the flat stuff. Oh, I hit a wall! Attempt 2. Whoops, I did it again. Attempt 3. Let's see if I can actually finish this very basic track. Stay on the positive side of the camber. Yeah, follow gravity, racing line, all that jazz. Stay up high on the walls so you don't fall through the gaps. Maintain a straight line over the lake if you can, and or the lagoon, I should say. And there we go, bronze, silver, gold, and that's also a Trackmaster. Not so bad. Track 5 is a bit tougher. I don't even have a clip of when I started. I believe this is the first run. I must have missed the first few seconds. So, I don't like transforming cars, and I especially don't like the tilt nature of the desert car, but yes, having to master all of the unusual transformation cars is very difficult. Gold is easy. Trackmaster not so easy for this one. I wasn't counting attempts, so this could be 2 or 3 or 4. And yeah, the car tilts so much. Very frustrating. Moving to rally car. Good. Desert car section. Be very careful and tap gently. That's really much faster. Yep. Snow car drifted a little bit, lost too much speed. Only just under 4/10 ahead. Just over 4/10, but still not enough for Trackmaster. I'll come back to that one later. Winter 2026, Track 6, Into the Green series. Snow, mysterious music, really catchy. This is the kind of fun techno I love racing to. Makes me feel like I'm playing a PS2 game. Anyway. Oh, I've hit a wall badly. Alright, let's give that another go. Drum bass. Yes. Or is it not drum bass? Is this big beat? Does big beat make you come back? I don't know, but once you've done that slightly tricky chicane, it's just a matter of jumping, braking to restabilize your car, here, and there, you're all good. Why am I saying this like it's a track ride? It's not, this is just my experience with TrackMania and being pleasantly surprised with how easy these author medals are. Track 7. We're going up a wall and down, sort of S-shaped. Let's see, how bad could it be? Beautiful lighting. It's a very tilted track, some camber. Not the good kind. Not off camber, it's on camber, I guess. Steeply uphill, don't touch the grass too much. Downhill, go straight. Now, I thought I was going to lose this, but the Ghost does really badly at the end. So, there, that's good. Bronze, silver, and gold. And also Trackmaster. Wasn't expecting it with those mistakes. Thought I'd really have to be faster than the leader there. I suppose it was only a little bit of time lost on the first 2 corners that put me behind Mr. Carrot. Karotte. I believe that's German for carrot. Let's see. Pretty smooth. Now, what happened? Oh, just he lost so much speed on the bump. Assume he. It's a Mr. Carrot. Also, that was my 200th gold medal. That's good. I finally got that trophy out of the way. Track 8, we're back in the canyon. Look at all those little canyon bushy things. So, loose dust, the car does slide a bit, but it's controllable. It's not like ice. The track's really wide, so there's plenty of room to find the ideal racing line. Hit those apexes. And yeah, look, that was track 8 done. And is it also an author time? No. Okay. Well, watch me get it on attempt 2. How can we do this better? Be even closer to the edges. Straighter on the first second. Okay. Attempt 3. Even closer on the edges, straighter through the turbo, don't drift and lose speed. Apexes. Alright, close by there, really close to the apex, almost hitting the barrier as you enter this section. Nearly clip the next barrier, nearly clip the next one. It's the ideal line. It's science. Going getting a bit flatter and smoother through here, almost 6/10 faster. And that's also not good enough. Okay, lucky attempt number 4. How am I going to overtake this ghost? Not right now. So just a little bit less driftily. Lost to traction there. I'm behind, I'm ahead. Full throttle. Totally full throttle. There we go. Oh, that's still not enough. Okay. But all the others were so easy, this will be easy too. Attempt 5. Alright, we made up a huge amount of time in that first checkpoint. Clearly that's what we needed. 0.84 ahead. Huge difference. No wonder I wasn't getting the author time before. That's it. I'm shocked that I was getting the other author time so easily. This is a little more like the standard that you usually have to uphold to get an author time in the green track. I may have overdone it there. I don't know what the author time is. And that's a new author skin. I like it. I think I'll go put it on. Or I think I did. No, recording this in 4 months after it happened. Track 9. In the dark. Back with that big beat. Headlights on. Loop-de-loops at the ready. Things might be getting serious now. Car jumps. Full moon night on this deserted, tropical, somewhat Southeast Asian island. Through long grass, into the concrete, smooth down the left side. But you've got to push the car to the right during the loop, otherwise you'll hit the wall. As you'll know, you've done loops before, right? Staying flat, using downforce to turn. And we're good. 33.593 is a bronze, silver, gold. Author. I'm good. I'm just really good. This is a really pretty track. I like it. Is that why I left it on for the replay? No, I'm just going to like it. Give it a thumb up. It's a good track. I did record the replay. Okay. Yep. Do I need to share this with you? Do you need to see it? Well, you've seen it now. Boom. That's a replay done. On to the next one. I think I'm going to sneeze. Let's see if I can keep narrating without sneezing. Various tracks of the day. Full winter campaign. Yeah, only if you pay $30 a year. Alright, winter 2026, track 10. That sneeze is still on the edge of snapping. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's a multi-lap. I dread them, but, you know, sometimes they can be cool. I've started getting into the serious endurance multi-laps in, what do they call it? Like, Formula, TrackMania, those lobbies. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And then TrackMania sort of copied Formula lobbies with their introduction of the Grand tracks. Anyway, I've bumped a wall, yet I'm still beating the Gold Ghost. And the Gold Ghost has passed, but then I passed the Gold Ghost again because that was a really suboptimal line through that corner, Gold Ghost. You had to brake really heavily there. Now I'm going a little bit better on that too, not hitting the wall. Obviously, you, there's no more to commentate. I was going to say you hold off the throttle a bit in yellow sections. Oh, there is going to be more because I'm going to do another attempt, because if you hit a wall, clearly you're not getting TrackMaster. Let's do this properly. Green is go, yellow is reduced throttle. Well, here you can go full throttle because you're not at full speed yet. This is full open, wide open. Yes, don't decelerate yet. Maybe a small fraction of hesitation. Brake. I still touch the wall, but not as badly. Off throttle. There you go. on, smooth, you know. The track is an S and you are a snake. You slither left and right through the chicanes without running into walls. You brake when you see red, and you keep on going. That's a nicely signposted track, and that's an easy attempt to author. Very nice. Well, now all that's left to do is the other 15 tracks. Of course, you require a paid subscription to do those, don't you? Yes, only club access, because they took away the middle access option years ago. I've been meaning to make a review of this game for ages. Interesting that the Black Series tracks are named with countries now rather than numbers. Helps to make it more memorable, I guess. So after 20, you've got China, France, USA, Brazil, and Greece, which I assure you will be far, far harder than white and green. The kind of tracks where you might be going for hours to get gold. But now I have just one mission in mind, and that is getting this Trackmaster, because it looks bad to not have the full set. Let's call this attempts 10, because I don't know how many attempts I did in the first go. Now I've got all the other local ghosts, so I can see hopefully a better line. Alright, into the desert car. Here we go. I knew that sneeze was coming. Minutes ago I predicted it. I'm Nostradamus. Alright, snow car. We're behind. And that is a sloppy attempt. We'll call this 111. I would normally time these with a click counter, but you know, I haven't done proper TrackMania videos for a long time. Okay, rally car section lost a little bit of grip there. Desert car is good. Obviously you don't want to tip over the desert car. Snow car, bane of my existence, but the little Zamboni wants to turn very eagerly. It's really similar to the rally car, except it's, you know, I actually don't know which one I hate more. Like, I like rally driving in general, but the rally car and TrackMania is... it's alright on some surfaces. It's better on loose dirt than it is on the high grip surfaces because it's so twitchy and fiddly to drive. Almost like the desert car, where if you hold the stick for slightly, you know, 1/10 of a second too long, the car will tip over. So, okay, the rally car is not as bad as the desert car, but whether the rally car or the ice car is worse, I don't know. Okay, making slight adjustments, hugging the inside of this turn. And then try not to slide too much in the transition to desert car. Going really gently and trying to maintain a straight parabola. Darn it. Let's see how we go this time. In the rally, hugging the inside, but small adjustments. Desert car, even more minute adjustments to not upset the roll of the car. Ooh, survived a roll. Incredible speed. I'm ahead of every other ghost for a moment. As we go into the snow car section, and that, yeah. Well, there you go. If you can make up the time on the rally car, survive going onto two wheels, that may be your ticket. As you can see here, you can cut through the grass a bit on the rally car. As you switch to desert, you have to make sure you're going down the hill in a straight line. Survive that corner and you can gain incredible amounts of speed. The snow car loses that speed, but as long as you don't turn too much, you won't lose at all. And that is 10 author medals. Well, if you want to see more TrackMania videos, let me know, because I'm focusing on other stuff at the moment. Snake of Bacon signing out.